Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Really appreciate it. So, the Hyundai N-Vision 7.4 is going into production. Ooh! That car's so sexy though, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like Hyundai has really hit it out of the park with it. Honestly, like all the Hyundai EVs have been just fire lately. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to design, the features are still coming, but the design wise, they nailed it. I like the Ioniq 5. When I first saw it, I fell in love with it. I ended up purchasing it, and then it was in an accident and it's totaled. But I will buy another Hyundai EV. I think the only vehicle that I will ever buy from a Hyundai or Kia Hyundai is the EV. That's it. All the other cars, no thanks. No. I'm good on that. But the Envision, man, this car is just so amazing. Just the style. I dig it. That retro, it just throws me back into like a nostalgia. You know, when I first saw it, I was like, yeah, man, this thing looks sick. It would be sick to see it in the streets. And Hyundai is actually making this vehicle. It's coming to a reality. But the price, eye-watering, cry me a river, man. All right. So there's no launch date has been confirmed for the model, but it will arrive before 2030. And division boss Albert Berman recently rejected the idea of producing the N-Vision, but they are. The production model may have a different powertrain than the original concept, because the original concept, or at least the concept that you're seeing here, that's going head to head with the Ioniq 6 N-Version. This one is supposed to be a fuel cell with a hybrid battery or a plug-in battery of some sort, something like that. But it's not going to be like that, supposedly, by this article. The N74's future, since it was presented in mid-2022, the concept had a 62.4 kilowatt battery pack and a hydrogen fuel tank driving electric motors with a combined 670 horsepower and 664 foot-pounds of torque. It's possible the production model could be all electric, as the slide makes no mention of the firm's future EV adopting hydrogen fuel tanks. But anything like, anyway, the production the production reportedly set to commence in June of 2026, so we might not get into our hands by like 2030. Each unit may cost in excess of $300,000, and it will serve as a new halo vehicle for the marquee, much like how the LFA pushed Toyota and Lexus to new heights. And this thing just looks absolutely sick. I don't know. I can't give it enough compliments. Maybe it's just me, and I'm not alone in this when it comes to the design of this said vehicle. A lot of people were excited about it. They showed enough excitement that Hyundai is deciding, to make this into a production model, which is, good for people. And if you got the money, why not? I'm sure they're gonna make a limited amount of this said vehicle. So if you got it, start saving. If you don't got it, start saving up now. You have what? 6 years? You have 6 years to get $300,000, and you might still not get one, because I'm sure they're going to make it exclusive and all that bullshit. And I'm sure there's going to be markup, or maybe they'll develop a different way to sell it, but who really knows? It looks as though Hyundai has gone against the wishes of its executive technical advisor and mastermind of the N brand, Albert Berman, and in approving the car for production. While speaking with Car Scoops in February, Berman didn't appear interested in building the N-Vision 74, saying the job of the N brand is not to make show cars, but to make cars for the kids, for the enthusiasts, that are affordable and track day capable. And I agree with that sentiment. But, in order to have a successful brand, you have to take risks. And I believe like Hyundai and Kia has been making a lot of, or taking a lot of risk into their EV segment. And that's showing them, it's showing, or it's showing as it's fruitful. I couldn't figure out a better way to say it. It's fruitful for them, and they're making money, and their EVs are selling. You know, since I want to say since the pandemic when it first announced, and then I got mine. It's a 2022 model. I don't know if it's 2022. I think it's 2022. It was a 2022 model, and yeah, I love that vehicle. Like the way it drives, the range, smooth, all the features, and I have nothing but good things to say about that vehicle. It may have its shortcomings just like any other vehicles, but overall I was satisfied with it, and I was impressed by Hyundai. Even though I had quality control issues here and there, but the dealerships took care of it, paid nothing out of pocket. Anyway, I hope that they make a version of this more affordable, but it is what it is. As always, make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.